It must be this one.
Aye.
The grave of one of the witches that we were told was hung. That one of you's got brought here because you were to do the wealthy family. Is that correct? Are we at the right grave? You could let us know by making a light splash or making the meter fall over. I just want to know if we're in the right place.
Were you accused of witchcraft?
Were you hung for being a witch or for suspecting that you was a witch? You could let us know by either making the EMF meter fall over or put a light to flash on it. If you was tried for being a witch, could you let us know? Are we at the right grave? To give us a sign.
Just went all bloody there.
And I'm not anywhere near that.
No.
I'm stood here. Could you make the light flash also? If that was a sign from you, could you make the light flash? To let us know that we're in the right place. If you could give us another sign, please. So making a noise, making the light flash. If it was you that knocked the EMF meter over, could you make the light flash then? Could you make the light flash? No. So it was you then that knocked the EMF meter over. Could you make a sound? Make the light flash again. Are we at the right? Huh? Was your body brought here by your family members? Were you tried as a witch? Last time the EMF meter got, would you be able to knock it over again? The EMF meter over again, or making the light flash. I mean, no harm, just curious of the history. And we're sorry for what happened to you. If you could give us some sign. Now you're here. Would you like to let us know that you're here? Make the light flash if you can. I'll make the EMF meter fall over again. Would you like to communicate with Cliff? You want Cliff to talk to you?
were you wrongly tried at being a witch? Was your family wealthy and they brought you back here?
You don't need to feel guilty for being brought here when the other ones weren't. Your family brought you here. You don't need to feel guilty. You don't need to feel afraid. We mean you no harm. We're just curious about the history, and we would like to know if we're in the right part. If you was tried as a witch. If your family brought you here.
Aye.
Started flashing again. You asked some questions, but it just keeps flashing.
Were you wrongly tried as a witch? Why were you wrongly tried as a witch? Did they torture you?
You don't need to be afraid to admitting it. Nothing is going to happen to you now. You're safe now. And we mean you no harm.
We both respect you and for what you are.
If you give us another sign by making the EMF meter fall over again, or to make the lights flash.
Could you move that right, Rose?
Are we at the right grave? So we're at the right grave.
Could you move something? Could you make a noise? Could you touch somebody? Show yourself.
Like I said, you mean you no harm.
The people leave this, that white rose on your grave for respect and understand.
Things have changed now. You don't need to be scared. Even if you were a witch, now you can be a witch and nothing will happen. So don't feel afraid of letting us know that you're here. You're safe. We mean you no harm. You let us know that you're here by making the lights flash again, or making the EMF meter fall over again. Or like Cliff said, making a sound.
Did you move that white rose? Could you make this machine flash?
This machine is just for us to know that you're here. It won't do you any harm. It's got no magic attached to it. It's just to let us know if there's spirits around. So we'd just like to know if you're definitely with us and if we're in the right place. And we mean you no harm. And we respect you. Like I said, we respect you.
Do you respect us?
We're witches too. good witches. Like you were. If you were a witch, we know you as a good witch.
We respect your wisdom and knowledge.
Could you give us another sign?
Before we go,
Thank you.
really appreciate that.
Could you make the EMF meter fall again like you did before? Don't you like us asking too many questions? Oh, don't like too many questions.
Yeah, we're going to leave you now.
I'm sorry.
In peace, and we respect you.
We mean you no harm.
And we appreciate for what you stand for.
We're sorry for what you went through. We respect you.
Right, we're going to go now and lay you in peace, and really appreciate your time for communicating. Blessed be